Alright, you've never had a girlfriend in your whole life, huh? Man, sorry for always having a girlfriend.
I knew it! It's Iwakura-kun. Yeah, I'm Teramoto Kyoka. We were in the same class in senior year. Oh, it's been so long.
There are various ways people take a quick break when they feel a little tired. Some gaze off into the distance, some nibble on their secret stash of chocolate, or some look at their favorite character. Ah, so relaxing. As for me, it's the third one. Today again, I was recharging by gazing at a bookmark with my fave drawn on it. That fave is the heroine of Love Fighters, Love Karen-chan. Back in high school, I was absent-mindedly watching TV after breakfast when an anime came on after a tokusatsu show. At first, I was just watching it for no reason. But before I knew it, I was captivated by her strong heart and earnestness that contrasted with her cute visuals. She's cute no matter when I look at her. Hey, Iwakura, what are you grinning about? Okochi, don't scare me like that. The guy talking to me, Hikaru Iwakura, in a mocking tone, was my coworker Okochi Renya, who joined the company at the same time. He seemed to take pride in the fact that his father was an executive at a big company, and somehow that made him oddly confident himself. Huh, another pretty girl, huh? A grown man your age into this stuff is kinda gross. Whatever I like is none of your business. Just leave me alone. Yeah, true, but I just can't understand it, so I had to ask. I mean, wouldn't it be way more fun to spend time dating a real girlfriend instead? Huh, oh right, I forgot. You don't even have a girlfriend or anyone to date. Huh. There it is, Okochi's trademark snark. Okochi has a personality like that, but he's tall, highly educated, and technically has a high income. And, annoyingly enough, he's also good looking, so ever since we joined the company 3 years ago, I've never once seen a time when he wasn't dating someone, whether serious or casual. I'm happy with my life of supporting my fave. Happiness is different for everyone, right? Oh, that's awfully mature of you. Oh. Alright, you've never had a girlfriend in your whole life, huh? I totally forgot. No wonder you're satisfied with such a lonely life. Man, sorry for always having a girlfriend. He's definitely doing this on purpose. I responded casually as I went back to work. Mind your own business. Shouldn't you get back to work? The manager's glaring at you. Huh, unfortunately for you, I'm on break now. Well, try your best polishing yourself up to match that pretty girl of yours. Okochi flashed a grin and left, soaking up the manager's scolding as he headed off for his break. I'm so glad to have a long weekend. I'm looking forward to Mom's cooking. One day, I was headed home to my parents' house, an hour and a half away by bullet train. As I stretched my back at the familiar station, a beautiful woman spoke to me.
Hey, could you be Iwakura-kun?
Teramoto-san, it's you, right? Smiling at me was Teramoto Kyoka, a high school classmate I hadn't seen in about 7 years.
I knew it! It's Iwakura-kun. Yeah, I'm Teramoto Kyoka. We were in the same class in senior year. Oh, it's been so long.
Whoa, it really has been forever. I can't believe this coincidence. We were both quiet types, so we hadn't talked much back then. But even so, running into an old classmate made my heart leap. Have you been living at home this whole time? I'm just back for the holidays.
No, I don't live at home, but I'm about to catch a bus to go out.
Oh, I see. Glad to see you're doing well. Speaking of which, Teramoto-san, just as I was about to ask, the bus arrived.
Iwakura-kun, sorry, I have to go soon.
Oh, I see. Our long-awaited reunion was cut short. Just as I was feeling disappointed, Teramoto showed me her phone.
If you don't mind, can we exchange contact info? Of course, if it's a bother, you can say no.
I'd never think it's a bother. This must be fate or something. I'd love to. And so, our connection began.
I live in Tsukato City. Where do you live, Iwakura-kun?
I'm in Lovekoi City. It's about an hour by bullet train from Tsukato City. It's a green city, and I really like it. From then on, Teramoto and I started keeping in touch frequently.
I often travel for work, and I want to visit Lovekoi City sometime.
One day,
Iwakura-kun, do you still like Love Fighters? Actually, I like it too.
I was texting during my lunch break when Teramoto's surprising hobby came to light. I still love it. Wow, I can't believe I found a fellow fan. But how did you even remember that I liked Love Fighters? I don't think I talked about it that much.
It just stuck in my mind. I really loved Love Fighters back then.
If only we'd talked more about it then.
I wish I could tell my shy younger self that talking to someone isn't as hard as it seems.
Just as we were having that conversation, Iwakura, you gotta hear this. Oh, Kochi, seriously, don't sit here. Of all places, Okochi sat down right in front of me. I sighed and closed my message screen. So, I've got a real girlfriend now. Check this out. She's super pretty, like a model. Yeah, she's really pretty. Right? We had this fateful reunion at a class reunion the other day. And it turns out we both liked each other all along, so we started dating just like that. Oh, that's great. Congrats. Huh? That's it? Okochi looked briefly dissatisfied, but his expression quickly shifted to a smug grin as he put away his phone. Ah, I get it now. You're jealous, aren't you? Since you've got no one. No, not at all. Yeah, right. I mean, a guy like you who's not only girlfriendless but still a cherry boy can't possibly understand how amazing this is. Oh, Kochi. You seem pretty confident. You've been making more mistakes lately. But can I trust that today's deadline document is perfect? Of course. I'll finish it right after this. It's not done yet? The manager gave me a look saying, "Go now," and I gave him a nod before leaving the cafeteria. Okochi was surprisingly quiet after that today. As expected, Okochi got scolded by the manager for all his mistakes and was stuck with overtime. Leaving him behind, I left work on time and walked home slowly under the moonlight. That's when my phone rang. Seeing Teramoto's name, I thought it was unusual and answered the call. Hello?
Hello? Iwakura-kun. Sorry for the sudden call. Is this a good time?
Yeah, it's fine. What's up? Did something happen?
No, it's nothing bad. It's not that. I'm just so happy and excited.
Huh?
Actually, I just found out I'm being assigned to a long-term business trip in Lovekoi City.
What? Really?
It's true. I was just told. And the moment I heard Lovekoi City, your face popped into my head and I couldn't help calling you.
So, does that mean it'll be easier to meet up from now on?
Yeah. I'm usually off on weekends too, so we can hang out. I'd love if you could show me some good restaurants.
The unexpected news had me excited too. The distance that used to be an hour by bullet train could turn into walking distance. Of course. By the way, do you already know where you'll be living?
Yeah, There's a company dorm in Lovekoi City, so I'm planning to stay there. It's walking distance from Lovekoi South Station.
Really? I live about 10 minutes walk from Lovekoi South Station too.
Really? I'm moving in 2 weeks, so we'll be neighbors.
2 weeks, huh? Then, once you've settled in, want to meet up? If you need help moving, I can help. In that moment, I felt as nervous as if my shyness had returned. But
I'd love to. Actually, I was thinking the same thing.
hearing Teramoto say that so happily, my heart filled with warmth. And I suddenly thought, going on a date with someone you like really must be so much fun. Annoying as it is, I couldn't help agreeing with Okochi's words just this once. Yes, while texting her, I realized I'd fallen for Teramoto-san. And 2 weeks later, I couldn't sleep last night. 20 minutes before our meeting time, I was waiting for Teramoto-san in front of Lovekoi South Station. I mean, this counts as a date, right? Whoa, it's my first date ever. Crap. I need to review how to escort again. As my mind panicked, I searched on my phone.
Iwakura-kun, sorry to keep you waiting.
Teramoto-san. Hearing her voice, I looked up and froze. Because Teramoto-san, dressed up, was shining even more beautifully than I imagined.
Sorry. Did you wait long?
No, I just got here too, and we're still 15 minutes early, so it's totally fine. Okay, let's go. We were heading to a cafe I was sure she'd love. Since we were a little early for the reservation, we took a casual walk over. Oh, isn't that Iwakura? The worst happened. We ran into Okochi. Sure, I sometimes bumped into him on days off. What a coincidence. Well, I've got plans, so I'll be going. Hold up. Are you with a girl today? Wait, is this a date? And today of all days, he started getting annoying. I stepped in front of Teramoto-san, shielding her from his evaluating gaze.
A friend of yours?
Just a kind of weird coworker from my company. Hey, Iwakura, what do you mean kinda weird? I'm a tall, smart, high-income, obvious top-tier hottie.
Kinda weird. Got it.
Hey, why'd you just accept that? Don't nod. Don't look at me like I'm a rare species. Well, as for me, I'm off on a date with my super gorgeous girlfriend I had a fateful reunion with. But look at you, the girlfriendless anime nerd who's never dated, on a date at last. Wow, I'm actually proud of you. Congrats. She might not be a destined one like mine, but hey, good luck on your date. Thanks. That was full of unnecessary stuff, but thanks. Okochi turned to leave, but then one voice called out to stop him.
I know I'm not beautiful. Maybe meeting Iwakura-kun again wasn't a fated reunion for him.
Teramoto mustered all her courage to speak to Okochi. And for the record, Teramoto-san is plenty beautiful despite not being flashy.
But for me, Iwakura-kun is my hero, and meeting him again was fate. Do you remember the summer of senior year in the library when I was looking at my college mock exams?
Her words jogged my memory. We went to summer classes at school, and lots of people studied in the library.
E-rating. I'd always wanted to go to a certain university, but I kept getting E ratings. It was a national university, really competitive, so I was thinking maybe I should give up on it and aim for a private one instead. Cut down my subjects. At that time...
I totally bombed. Crap.
There was Iwakura-kun looking even more depressed nearby. I thought, oh, he's struggling too.
No, wanting to give up means I wasn't truly serious about it in the first place. That's what Love Karen-chan always says. I don't want to give up. I'm serious. I can do it. Karen-chan's so cute. Even back then, my boost during breaks was Love Karen-chan. That must have been what Teramoto-san was referring to.
Wanting to give up means I wasn't truly serious. Hearing you say that made me stop and ask myself again. And I realized I really did want to go to that university, so I kept studying without dropping any subjects. In the end, my grades shot up that winter and I got into my dream school.
Wow, so you were muttering to yourself in the library and getting motivated by a cute anime girl? That's kinda creepy. I'm glad I could help. Glad, but I'm kinda mortified right now. I can't ever get married now.
It's okay. I'll marry you.
Huh? Teramoto-san looked straight at me as she spoke. My mind went completely blank at the possibility that popped into my head.
What I'm trying to say is, to me, Iwakura-kun is cool, and he can encourage himself, and he knows who he is. He's an amazing person. Meeting Iwakura-kun again was nothing short of a miracle for me. And the fact that we're on a date today is like a dream come true. It's like a miracle, so...
She stopped mid-sentence and slowly looked into my eyes. I thought I misheard, but seeing her face, I realized it was true. Suddenly, my face burned hot.
No, that's not what I meant.
Not what you meant. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. I thought we were mutual. Huh, boring. Whatever, do what you want. I'm off to my fated girlfriend. With that, Okochi walked away. A few seconds after he left, we awkwardly started heading to the cafe we had reserved. That day, while we were out on our date, Okochi was also happily spending time with his so-called fated girlfriend. But it's gone. It's gone. No way! The next day at noon, after his girlfriend left his place, he suddenly fell into a panic. The 100,000 yen that had been in his wallet had somehow turned into 30,000. Why? No way. Saki-chan? Not wanting to doubt her, he contacted her hoping she was innocent.
Oh? So you actually noticed. Maybe I didn't get you drunk enough.
Actually? Drunk? What do you mean?
I've been taking a little at a time, you know. Got you super drunk and it took you a while you were passed out.
What? Okochi had already been making more mistakes than usual lately. I thought it was love sickness, but it was from all the drinking. Why? Why would you?
Isn't it obvious? It's because I was after your money. Duh. You were just my walking wallet.
No, that's horrible. You're the worst.
The worst? Who's really the worst here? Back in second year, you toyed with my best friend's feeling and dumped her in one night.
Yes, even back in high school, Okochi had a flashy dating life. His so-called fated girlfriend was actually the best friend of a girl he dumped.
She found a wonderful partner and looks happy now, so that's fine. But I'll never forgive you. You treated her so horribly she could barely walk for days. Her body healed quickly, but her heart was so broken she developed trust issues with men.
Huh? Wait, what are you talking about?
Huh! Figures you don't remember. Go ahead and tell the cops if you want. You were so shy with your real love in high school. I doubt you throw her under the bus now.
Okochi had been in love with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend's best friend had been in love with him. In other words, they were in a love triangle. And she dated him knowing his feelings hadn't really changed.
I know it's pointless. It was just revenge to just satisfy myself.
Heh, well, that's one hell of a revenge. In the end, Okochi couldn't bring himself to report her to the police. And so, Okochi's relationship with his fated girlfriend came to an end. What's up, Okochi? You've barely made any mistakes lately. Since then, Okochi had stopped bragging and messing around with women. His mistakes decreased in inverse proportion, so much that even the manager worried about him. It's good you're in top form, but you okay? Don't bottle things up inside. I'm fine, thanks. As for me,
Wow! All the characters from every season are here.
that first date, we barely made it in time for our reservation at the Love Fighters Cafe.
I can't believe there's one here in Love Koi City. I've gotta buy merch on the way out.
Seeing her so happy made me glad and relieved. But I was still nervous because, Teramoto-san? About earlier.
Well...
Teramoto-san, I want to be your boyfriend. I'm an anime nerd who's never dated before, but I'll try my best to be a good boyfriend. So, would you be my girlfriend? Because I had to confess my feelings. The nerves I felt trying to talk to someone back when I was shy didn't even compare. My palms were dripping with sweat.
Me too. I want to be your girlfriend, Iwakura-kun. I've never dated anyone either. And honestly, you've turned me into a love Karen-chan otaku too. I'll work hard to be a girlfriend worthy of my hero, Iwakura-kun. So please be my boyfriend. It's okay. I'm ready to marry you anytime.
My hobby, usually considered creepy by society, sometimes leads to love after all. Had a cafe themed after my favorite character, surrounded by applause, I ended up dating the woman who'd someday be my wife. Ta-da! Look at this. Awesome, right? Scored myself a super hot wife, man. The bride ran away. She told him, I don't want to be with you anymore, and hung up. Thanks for coming out today, everyone. Cheers. Cheers. I'm Shin Kawasaki, a 28-year-old office worker. Right now, I'm out drinking with a few of my old high school classmates. The one leading the toast was Koki Mori. He's one of my closest friends, and we still keep in touch regularly. How've things been going lately? Still going strong with your girlfriend? Of course. Things have been great. Every day is so much fun. We're actually talking about moving in together soon. That's great to hear. No more crying to you over housework fails. My girlfriend has been teaching me a lot in preparation for living together, so I've totally turned over a new leaf. Ah, so no more ruined shirts from ignoring the laundry tags. Or using glass cleaner on the hardwood and turning it into an ice rink. Let's forget about that already. As we were laughing and chatting, Yo, what's up, guys? Mind if I crash the party? Jumping into the conversation was Ryosuke Kujo. He was one of the top 3 most handsome guys in our class, but I never liked him. He's full of himself and totally obsessed with bragging. Once he starts, he does not stop. I've got something awesome to show you guys today. Here we go again. Ta-da! Look at this. Awesome, right? Scored myself a super hot wife, man. Kokoro's got a model figure and everything. She's totally the perfect wife for me. Well, that's good for you. Congrats. She's not an object, man. Don't say you scored her. Thanks, bro. I can't even imagine life without a wife now. I'm seriously in love. I mean, are you sure you could make it today? You must be busy with chores and stuff now that you're married. Totally fine. Everyone needs a break once in a while. Just the other day, I was vacuuming and taking out the trash. Classic loving husband, right? Huh? There were definitely things that rubbed me the wrong way, but it's between the two of them. I figured it wasn't my place to say anything. So what about you, Kawasaki? Got a girl or what? Yeah, we've been dating for almost 10 months now. Nice. Then why not get married already? Living with someone you love every day is the best. It's not that simple. Her ex-husband was apparently a real piece of work. My girlfriend, Misato Inoue, is a coworker. After a lot of effort on my part, we finally started dating. Because of how unhappy her previous marriage was, she's hesitant about tying the knot again. But after I explained that, divorced? That's like buying a used car. Don't bother, man. What? He scoffs, mocking someone I love. Rage boils up inside me. No way I'm touching some guy's leftovers. I've got standards. No thanks to some secondhand chick. Probably easy, too. Say that again. Don't talk crap about Misato when you don't even know anything about her. Everyone's got their own circumstances. Don't just judge people like that. What's your problem? You jealous I bagged a perfect wife or what? You... That's enough, Kujo. That's just your opinion, not a fact. If you keep running your mouth about someone's girlfriend and trying to start a fight, you should leave. Huh. With a huff, Kujo drops his share of the tab on the table and leaves the bar. Sorry, Koki. I didn't mean to cause a scene. Don't worry about it. If someone insulted my girlfriend like that, I'd be pissed too. Alright, let's reset. Cheers. Koki's easygoing smile helps calm the anger still bubbling inside me. I was really glad to have a friend like him as we clinked glasses again.
Wow, that was delicious.
2 months later, Misato and I went to a fancy restaurant. Today marked our 1-year anniversary, and I had something important to ask her. Misato, there's something I want to say. I know your first marriage brought you a lot of pain. It's only natural you'd feel anxious about marrying again. But I hope you can start thinking about a brighter future now.
Shin?
I'll never let you go through pain or sadness again. I'll make you happy, no matter what. Please, marry me.
Thank you. That means so much. But I'm still scared. I'm sorry. I can't give you an answer just yet.
Right. I understand. It's okay, really. Maybe I was rushing things, but I remembered something Misato once told me.
Misato, I finished peeling the veggies.
Thanks. I'll finish up cooking, so just wait in the living room.
Before they got married, even if it was like a grade schooler helping out, her ex did join in with the housework. He showed concern for her and made her think she could live a happy life with him. But then...
Would you mind helping a little with the housework sometimes?
Huh? That's your job, not mine.
The moment they got married, he completely changed. Even though Misato worked full-time, he dumped all the housework on her and gambled away his salary. He was also verbally abusive. Anytime she tried to speak up, he'd shut her down harshly.
All your abusive statements towards Misato have been recorded. We'll be seeking damages in the divorce proceedings.
Eventually, Misato came to her senses and sought legal help. She successfully divorced him. Apparently, after paying alimony, her ex went bankrupt from gambling and is now missing. Actually, I've thought it over. Want to try living together? I figured if we live together, you'll get to know me better. And maybe that'll ease some of your fears. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. Living with you might help me stop being scared of marriage. Thanks for thinking it through so much. I'm looking forward to it.
And just like that, we started living together. Finished cleaning the bathroom. Oh, we're out of body soap refills, so I'll grab some tomorrow.
Thanks. Dinner's almost ready too.
Smells great. Looking forward to it.
Shin's cooking is really good too. I knew you were good at housework, but not this good.
Well, I've lived alone for a long time, but even before that, my parents drilled it into me. They always said guys should help with housework and raising kids.
So, your dad helped out too?
Yeah, he used to say stuff like, raising kids and doing chores is just what couples do together. Split the hard stuff, double the fun stuff. What's not to love? So, my parents always took each other's schedules and health into account and split up the chores.
I see. I'm glad.
That quiet little comment slipped out, but I couldn't figure out why she said it.
My dad too. He never really said it out loud, but I think he thought like your dad. So I just assumed all men were like that, and married my ex a little too easily. He lived in a company dorm, so I didn't really get to know how he was at home. In the end, the marriage failed. I started to think maybe I was wrong about everything, but I wasn't.
Of course not, Misato. Your ex-husband was the one who messed up. If you had a kid, he probably would have ditched parenting too.
Yeah, I don't think he would have ever faced the child properly. That's why I decided to get divorced. If it were just me suffering, I could have handled it. But I knew if we had a child, that kid would definitely be unhappy.
We've just started living together, so maybe it's hard to believe me right now, but I'd never do anything like that. I'll take care of you and any kids we have. I'll make you happy. That's why I want to make you feel safe about marrying me. Watch me with a critical eye if you have to. And if something feels off, tell me right away. I'll fix it then and there.
Thank you, Shin.
One day, while continuing our life together, we got a wedding invitation from Kujo. Honestly, I didn't want to go. But since the bride, Kokoro, is friends with Misato, and she wanted to greet her in person, and since Koki and our other high school classmates were attending too, I ended up checking the box to attend. Still, I never expected your friend Kokoro would end up marrying Kujo. Turns out, Misato and Kujo's wife Kokoro are from the same hometown and have been friends since school.
Yeah, I was shocked too. I didn't know Kokoro's husband would be one of your classmates.
What's wrong? Something bothering you?
Well, actually... Isn't there some kind of buzz? Did something happen?
The day of the wedding, as soon as we arrived at the venue, something felt off. Yo, Shin! Koki, what's going on? What?
What is it?
The bride ran away.
Wait, Kokoro?
According to Koki, Kokoro had called Kujo directly. She told him, I don't want to be with you anymore, and hung up. I'm going to check on Kujo. You coming? Yeah, I want to hear what happened.
I'll go too. Kokoro's my friend.
Inside the waiting room, we found Kujo pacing around, clearly irritated. Kujo, what happened? I should be asking you. She suddenly said I can't live with someone who doesn't cook, clean, or do laundry, and just dump me. Didn't you say at the drinking party that you helped with housework? Was that a lie? It wasn't a lie. I vacuumed. I took out the trash.
Nice to meet you, Kujo. I'm Misato Inoue, Kokoro's friend.
Ah, yeah. Kokoro mentioned you. Misato's voice was cool, and Kujo immediately lost steam under her pressure. Even though Misato looked composed, I could tell she was simmering with anger.
You said you vacuumed. How many times did you actually do that while living with Kokoro?
Twice maybe? When she was sick and when she went back to her parents' place?
You've been married for about 6 months, right? And Kokoro works full-time, so only 2 times? And the trash. Did you take it out? Or did you also gather it from the bins around the house?
She gathered the trash, and I just took it out on my way to work.
Don't underestimate housework, you useless smooth talker.
Yikes. Misato finally snapped at Kujo's pathetic excuses.
Kokoro asked me in detail about how I got divorced. She didn't say much about her own situation, but I had a feeling something wasn't right. But I never imagined it was this bad.
Wait, what exactly did I do wrong? You seriously don't get it? How are you supposed to clean when your wife is sick or not at home? If you want the place clean, it's only natural for you to vacuum. So basically, you left everything to her the rest of the time? If I treated my girlfriend like that, she'd break up with me on the spot, and I wouldn't blame her. I couldn't help it, okay? I'm busy even on my days off. What, you working weekends now? Or are you stuck in some black company with no days off? No, it's not like that. He's probably just out messing around. Wouldn't be surprising if he didn't even tell his wife before coming to that drinking party the other day.
No wonder Kokoro wanted to escape that marriage.
Shut up. I can do whatever I want, wherever and whenever I want. Besides, she should be thankful I helped with housework even once. Me, helping. Huh? What do you mean helping with housework? I mean, doing something to reduce my wife's burden should be appreciated.
Enough already! Even if I'm generous and say Kokoro's a housewife, I could maybe understand your helping mindset. But why is it that even when you're both work full-time, only Kokoro does the housework while you help? Housework and childcare aren't about gender. It's something both partners need to take responsibility for. Who washes your clothes so you can go to work? Who keeps the bath and rooms clean? Who makes the meals you stuff your face with? You don't even show a shred of gratitude for any of that, and you still go out partying on your days off? Pathetic.
Kujo, marriage comes with obligations, cohabitation, cooperation, support, and fidelity. And your spouse isn't a doll or toy, she's a person. You've been way too naive about marriage. The bride ran away from the wedding probably means you've been ignoring every warning until now. If you regret any of it, go apologize to your wife properly. Just like that, everyone knew Kujo lost his beautiful wife, and his pride was in shambles. Me? I'm the one in the wrong? Me? In the end, Kujo still didn't get the point, and Kokoro asked him for a divorce. Apparently, he begged her to reconsider, but she flat out refused. Honestly, good for her.
Hey, isn't that Kujo? What's he doing?
The following weekend, Misato and I were out shopping when we spotted Kujo wandering around. Who knows? Maybe he's meeting with the lawyer about the compensation.
I doubt it. Don't meetings like that usually happen at a cafe or something?
We were about to walk off and go back to shopping when...
Hey! Sorry I'm late.
Took you long enough. Jeez. Whatever, let's go already. Couldn't hear what they were saying, but this girl clinging to Kujo definitely wasn't just a friend.
Wait, that! We need to get a photo of this.
Just as Misato raised her phone to snap a pic,
Hey, what the hell do you two think you're doing?
Good or bad timing, here comes Kokoro with deadly intensity. Kokoro?
And you are? I'm his wife. Who are you exactly? Wife? Wait, Kujo's my boyfriend. Wait, what?
Just as I sensed this was gonna get messy, Kujo noticed us. Kawasaki, help me, man. Nope, stay over there. Of course, that didn't work, and we got dragged into it anyway.
So let me get this straight. You met Kujo on a dating app about a month ago? Yes, it's an app where married people can't register, and he told me you were single.
Hey, don't make stuff up.
Shut up. Not lying. You can check his messages and profile history.
You wouldn't shut up about how amazing your wife was. And this is what you were doing? You're the worst. Looking at their chats, Kujo claimed he lived with his parents, could only meet outside, had to care for his parents at night. Lie after lie.
Sorry, but I'm gonna save these messages to my phone.
Hey, wait. Kujo tries to stop her, but there's no chance. The evidence ends up in Kokoro's hands.
I promise I'll never see him again. I really didn't know. I'm so sorry. Well, it's not like most people would assume someone on a dating app is married. If you're thinking pursuing for violation of sexual autonomy, I know a great lawyer. Now then, I'll be seeking compensation for the affair. Misato's lawyer is extremely competent.
Apparently, it's the same lawyer who helped Misato during her own divorce.
I'll contact you once things are official. Don't you dare try to run.
Yes, ma'am. After that, Kujo and Kokoro officially divorced. His malicious behavior was recognized, and he was ordered to pay over 1,000,000 yen in damages. Because the wedding had been canceled, Kujo also had to cover the venue fees, which meant a huge bill was coming his way. There's no way I can pay all this. Despite his company banning side jobs, he secretly started working part-time. But the lack of sleep led to a huge screw-up at his main job. And then, I'm fired? Turns out he had already been in trouble for repeated small mistakes at work. This latest one got him fired for misconduct. Now, broke and unemployed, Kujo's suffering had only just begun. Kokoro found an apartment that was just her style and decided to move in right away. Now that she's free from Kujo, she's living a peaceful life.
By the way, there's this really cute junior at work. Wait, don't tell me it's a guy. No way. I'm good without men for a while, thank you. I'm enjoying my solo freedom time.
And then, on our 2-year anniversary and 1 year of living together, I brought Misato back to that fancy restaurant we went to before. Ever since we started living together, I've done my best to face things seriously with her. What do you think? Do you feel a little less anxious now?
Yeah. With Yushin, I really believe we can build a warm and thoughtful home together. Thanks for waiting for me for a whole year.
Marriage is serious love. Of course, it comes with responsibility, and men don't get a free pass from housework or parenting. I swear I'll make you happy, Misato. Walk through the rest of life with me.
Yes, of course. I'm looking forward to everything ahead with you.
Share the hard things, double the joys. And when we have a child someday, we'll make sure that child never knows unhappiness, facing each challenge together. Marriage and family aren't built on love alone, but also on understanding and mutual support.